Hello everyone, welcome. Sylvie here. This is Sun and Moon energy readings. I'm going to get right into an energy reading for the sign of Gemini. This reading is for the sign of Gemini, but really all are welcome here. If something speaks to you, you're more than welcome to it. That being said, just keep in mind this is just a general reading for the collective, not going to resonate with everyone. Hopefully it resonates with some of y'all. Trying to work on, I'm sorry I haven't done a video. I actually did, but it got messed up. I might still post it. It's missing some of the video because I did buy a new microphone. I know a lot of people were saying my audio was bad, so I did buy a new microphone and I'm trying to like work with what I have. My computer's been broken and anyway, so I'm trying, y'all. Anyway, I might upload that other video, and if y'all wanna, yeah. I mean, it was a great reading, but like I said, I still had the audio. I just didn't have the video. The camera had cut out for part of it. Anyway, at the bottom of this deck, after the pre-shuffle, meditating on the energy for Gemini and their money, we have the Six of Pentacles, the Strength card, and the Moon in this beautiful new deck, Crow and Raven deck here. We have the Four of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles and the World card in this lovely deck. Pardon the ambulance. I live on a very busy street. Yeah, I was getting this sort of like sad energy, I'll be honest. Meditating on the energy, feeling like there's this need to there's something that needs to change here. I feel like there's something like you want to take off, like there's something you want to redo, there's something you're reevaluating. You want to start fresh with something. So let's see what Spirit has to say. More about this energy for Gemini and their money. It's for Gemini and their money. These cards are still they're a little big and they're a little heavy and they're very slippery. I do love them though. The imagery on these cards are just really, really stunning. So a lot of cards came out. I'm not going to take all those because it's quite a bunch. Okay, thank you. We have the Magician. The Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So the Magician is air energy. It's your energy. It's Gemini energy. Libra, Aquarius energy. It's our energy. I really feel like, yeah, you're conjuring up some type of new opportunity here. I feel like you're kind of like calling on some spirit guide energy here. More about this energy here for Gemini and their money. Let's see what else. We have the Six of Swords. Wow, a lot of sixes. The Six of Wands. Yeah, I'm definitely getting a movement here. This is a very successful energy with the Six of Wands. And I really like how this Magician is just, this energy is like opening up, right, into this, going out over waters. And so it's interesting because the reading that I did yesterday that I lost like a lot of the visual, hold on one second, I just realized my camera's gonna die. Oop, I'm gonna have to cut this out for. Okay, y'all, sorry about that. I'm still trying to figure out. I have so many things connected now because it's like I have the camera, I have the microphone, but they're separately going into my computer, but my computer screen doesn't work, so I have to use my TV, and it's really complex, honestly. Sometimes it's like not like I'm using my phone and I'm just pointing and shooting here, guys. Anyway, let's get back to this reading. Let's get Gemini's energy here. Gemini's energy. Although you don't have to be Gemini or even an air sign. Okay, so my deck is upside down. Ooh, my cards are all mixed. Great. Great. Okay, you know what? We're just going to leave it. We're going to go with it. I must have shuffled them weird. I'm tired. Alright, so we have the Devil card coming out. Why the Devil for Gemini's energy? Why the Devil card here? Spirit wanted me to drop that card. We have the Ten of Swords. I think that's why this energy, like I said before, it feels like there's this movement, maybe even after some rest here, some thought, some contemplation, right? There's this movement, and I feel like there's something you want to get away from here. I feel like this is your energy as this small bird, and you really are like coming into something here where it's allowing you to, this is actually upside down technically, I guess, right? So my deck is completely mixed up. Wow, so we have the Eight of Wands here, which this card came out in the last reading that I did, and I was really getting this energy of you like pushing things, like getting rid of things that don't work for you anymore, whatever that is. Could be where you're at, because I do feel like this travel energy, this motion, this change, right? This new beginning with this Ten of Swords, this Devil card, not wanting to be chained to anything anymore. I think you really want to take off, and I think you want freedom, is what I'm getting from that energy. More about this Magician card, more about, let's clarify. Wow, let's see what flew out. Oh my gosh. Alright, so we have the Ten of Wands. Yeah, again, I just feel like it's like you want to put things to rest. You're just like kind of done with like the mundane, the being tied to like people like dictating what you're doing, how you're doing it. I don't think you want to work for people anymore. Yeah, High Priestess. Yeah, this is a very like independent energy. You don't want to have to answer to other people. You're looking ahead here to be, yeah, making your own, you're making your own thing happen, right? Especially with that Magician card there. So more about this Ten of Wands energy, more about this Ten of Wands. That Queen of Cups wanted to come out real fast, and then we have the Two of Swords. So again, very similar energy to this reading yesterday that I hadn't uploaded yet, because I'm like, oh, people aren't going to want to watch it. Without, you know, some of the visuals missing, but with this Two of Swords here, this is definitely a decision that you are making here. It's an emotional decision. It's something where you're kind of blindly, in a way, choosing yourself. You're using your intuition here. When I say blindly, but you're using your intuition here to have this new beginning, right? To move forward here with the Six of Swords. It's moving towards more successful opportunity, like more energies, right? So more opportunities, something maybe where you just feel more comfortable. You can be yourself. Again, with this intuitive energy, with that Magician card, it's so magical, right? It's like you could be a healer, you could be have some sort of clairvoyant gifts, abilities. More about this Six of Swords here. More about the Six of Swords. It's beautiful movement. Even though it's air energy, it is water there. I'm not going to take those cards. We have the Six of Pentacles. So we have 666 here. With the Two of Cups for that, I feel like, you know, it's about bringing something into balance, and it has to do with your wealth and how you can give to others, how you can be of service to others, how you will, like, you want to have enough to go around, like, for yourself and others. So maybe you have people that you have to take care of. Ace of Cups. Yeah, you have a big heart. Oh my gosh. Ace of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Not only do you have a big heart, but you're also going to have a lot of friggin' money, Gemini, because we have the Ace of Pentacles with the Hierophant and the King of Pentacles. I mean, that is big time wealth and abundance. New property, being blessed. Same freaking cards. All right, so I'm going to post that reading. I'm going to post it after this reading, or maybe before this reading. See if anybody watches it, but before I even post this, right? see who my true followers are, or listeners, or however you want to, subscribers, listeners, I don't know. Followers is such a weird way to say it. But anyway, Hierophant here. Yeah, it's about being blessed, but there's like two keys here. So balance, or it could be another person, right? Could be just you, Gemini's, two people, dual nature, right? And bringing that into balance, bringing material wealth and spiritual wealth, bringing both, the desire for both into balance. That's what I get. Sun card. Yeah. You know, you have something to offer here. I feel like you have a really beautiful energy. I feel like you want to give to others here. The Sun card is beautiful fire energy, beautiful Leo energy, and it's about, it's about growth. It's about, I feel like, a new beginning here. A lot of cards want to come out. We have the Wheel of Fortune, Four of Swords, Eight of Swords, Ace of Swords. You're going to come out of something here. If you're feeling held back in any way, which the Eight of Swords came out yesterday, I think twice. If you're feeling held back in any way, don't worry, because not only I feel like does Spirit have your back, but it's just like luck is also on your side here as well. So you're going to come out of this. I feel like whatever you've been contemplating, maybe it's a move. There's a decision here, right? With this Two of Swords, something you're weighing, something you're thinking about. I think you need a new foundation. You want to move somewheres, right? To build a new foundation. There's no foundation here. There's no foundation here. Lover's card at the bottom of the deck with the Eight of Cups. Yeah, it's about a choice to walk away and move away from this negative energy. Yeah, the Fool card. Yeah. There's still a spark here, so let's see, with this Six of Wands here, more about the Six of Wands energy. I'm just going to leave all those cards out, even though I don't usually, every once in a while, I will take a chunk of cards. It's like how I feel about it. I'm really paranoid. I keep looking up at the camera, making sure everything's functioning because I don't want to lose anything. Yeah. Spirit is saying, like, this is confirming because it was just right there at the bottom of the deck. You want to leave this negative energy behind and you want a new friggin' beginning. The Six of Wands is about success. It's about victory. It's about finally being able to have some sort of ability to rest, right? Feel at peace. Feel like I'm getting a lot of growth energy with this sun energy, sunflower energy. Same as on the Sun card here, right? Sun and sunflower. So I think it's fitting. You're moving towards this freedom energy, right? With the Fool card there, it's definitely a freedom energy being released, going on this higher vibration, right? You're taking the high road here. You're leaving behind any anxiety, any worry, any fear, any doubt. I feel like you're moving away from this negative Five of Cup energy, this disappointment, and moving forward here into this this victory here. We get out some outcome energy here. Outcome energy. Alright, so we have the Ace of Wands. Beautiful. More about this outcome energy. I love that with the Ace of Swords. This is definitely telling me this is a new beginning here. We have the Seven of Wands. Again, same cards. It's overcoming your obstacles. Like, nobody's gonna, it's double Seven of Wands here, It's like, nobody's gonna push you off a cliff. Nobody's gonna tell you you can't do something. Nobody's gonna tell you. We have the King and Queen of Wands with another Magician and a Knight of Pentacles. There could be some type of match here. Look, the Ace of Pentacles wants us to see it right here at the top of the deck here. Look at that. Beautiful card. So, yeah. I feel like Spirit is saying here, something's coming into balance. You're definitely working your magic here. You're making something happen. I love the infinity symbol, you know, that's on the magician here, and also we saw it on the strength card. The star card, beautiful new beginning energy here. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, another Six of Swords. Yeah, there's Justice and the Emperor behind there. So there is a lot of wealth here. There's also a lot of sort of like fertility energy. So this is like business energy. This is a creative, passionate energy with this King and Queen of Wands here. With the Magician, I feel like you're like, I'm hearing busting out on the scene. It's like you're overcoming something here in order to create this new business. I feel like this is giving me new business energy. And it could very well be a partnership, or again, it could just be within yourself. But I do feel like there's another person here. Especially because we have that Two of Cups there. With the Two of Swords. You could be, you know, you could be hesitant about... anyway, again, like I was saying, you could be hesitant about... the Lovers, wow, with with the Nine of Pentacles and an Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, I really do feel like maybe you're used to kind of doing things on your own and you're afraid of getting into another partnership, or maybe this is this is again about balance within yourself, taking this masculine feminine energy, right? Being really strong and powerful, taking this creative energy and creating this business. Knight of Pentacles for me is planting a seed, having this is newness to me. Taking something and starting something, and this is major growth here with the Ace of Wands. It's success, victory, right? With the Six of Wands there. So, yeah, this is looking really nice. The Lovers, all these Pentacles, I really like this. This is really great energy. Yeah, I'm going to leave it here. I appreciate y'all so much. Sending so much love and light. Bye.